Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Samson Kange, and today I'm actually going to do a video in Zambia's most weird communities, dangerous community. This community is actually called Chibolya. So yeah, stick around. I hope I don't actually lose my phone because this is a very dangerous video that I'm making. This is a very dangerous area that I'm visiting actually today. So if you're new to my channel, kindly consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification so that in case I get to post another video, if I don't, in Chibolya. So if I post a new video, you should be able to get a new notification that Samson the roadman has actually posted a new video, and you can actually get to watch. So let's go. I'm sure you've noticed that the camera is still pointing down and not to the people, because I could see that on almost all the corners there were people that were smoking dagga, So this is cannabis, and people get suspicious, whenever they're smoking and they see you pointing your phone up, towards them. They always say, you utikopa, shan, and then you can start a fight from there. So this is a dangerous area, but yeah, it gets better, it was very tough to take this video, guys, but I managed to capture something. But yeah, let's see. There it gets better. So Chibolya is actually one of these compounds that was one of the first compounds actually in Zambia, because these people that were here were actually working in farms, especially for cattle ranching farms. So a lot of animals were actually being killed from this area. Okay, yeah, so that was how it started. Of course, even now we still have a bit of a place here where they sell like goats, and pigs as well. So people come here to buy, pigs early in the morning, buy the order from here, it gets killed, and then they take it to the compounds and they start reselling as in pieces, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's the Chibolya. So you can see here, at least I managed to capture a feel, but I could see even in this one it's more like a gym. People are doing weightlifting, and then they're also smoking. Everyone. Even these guys here, you can see they are lifting and they're also smoking, doing drugs and stuff. So this is the life in Chibolya. Basically, there's a lot of drugs that are actually, at large in this particular place. So from time to time, the authorities come in, they try to displace those people that are actually involved in the so-called drug lords, you know what I mean. So like there was a time, I think should be 2018, when there was a very famous guy here who was called Seven Spirit, who was actually arrested. They were saying he was a drug lord, of course, but of course he was taken to court, but later on he was actually acquitted. Okay, so Chibolya is one of those first neighborhoods, like here, like I said, here in Lusaka. So it's not a planned settlement. People just started building from wherever they came from. They started building. This one would come from far from the villages. They would come here, they find a space, they build their small house, and that's why you can see that it's not actually a neighborhood that is recognized by the government as per se. As a result, you find that it doesn't have proper running water, that is, and it doesn't have proper roads that the government work on, and things like that. So there are a lot of things that are missing in Chibolya as compared to the other communities or neighborhoods, if I may put it that way. So yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done, but yeah, watch the tour to the end and you see quite a lot of interesting stuff in this video, guys. So if you notice at the start of the video, that area was quite very busy. There were people everywhere, but because of the faces that I started seeing, people looking at me, the way people were actually looking at me, I said, no, let me not continue on that road. So I moved to the other road, which is not very busy, which doesn't have like a lot of people. Okay. The area that is so much talked about, Chibolya. Let's bring some football here. Oh, there's a Messi. Maybe we can actually get to. So Chibolya has also produced some stars, football stars. For example, the Copper Queens midfielder Everin Susan Katongo actually comes from this area. Okay, so even other footballers that actually play in some different clubs in Zambia, okay, be it men's football or women's football, there are some that have actually come from here. I know a number from the Elite Ladies Club who are coming from this area. Roads. There's no proper road here. There's no proper water system. This is how people live in Chibolya compound. Then you see a lot of kids here. Some kids say Mukopa is very dangerous actually. So you can see what they are cooking there. That is called, let me show you guys how it is. So what they are cooking here is actually called kachasu. It's a very strong beer. That's what they are cooking there, and you can see a number of people are seated there who are actually drinking the already ready stuff. It's very strong, so if you come to Africa, if you're watching this video from somewhere out of this continent, that's a beer that you want to taste. But I can assure you it's very, very strong. Okay, it's more like vodka to some extent, but very strong. So the other dark side of Chibolya is that many dead bodies are actually picked from this particular area every year as compared to the other communities in Lusaka. But also here, people do a lot of attack, so if you are passing here around 19 hours, you can actually be attacked, 20 hours, during the night it's actually very worse. So to keep children from bad vices, Children International actually came up with this ground here. This ground is called the Chibolya ground. As you can see, it's not a very good, doesn't have a very good surface, but at least children can come every afternoon here to come and actually play, you know, from their community. That's this side to across the road. And as you can see here, a number of kids are actually playing some soccer. You know, it's a very beautiful ground, very, very nice. We hope next time we can have a Cristiano Ronaldo or a Messi that can actually be born from this particular ground, the Chibolya ground by Children International. So I think for me, I'd love to say thank you to Children International for actually coming up with such an initiative. You know, it's football keeps you healthy. Football also mentally and physically, it keeps you healthy. But then also, if you love it, the time that you're going to spend here, it's going to be the time that other children who don't love soccer will actually be, you know, abusing drugs and stuff like that. But people can come here and play some nice, you know, soccer, enjoy themselves. So I think it's a kudos to Children International who actually came up with this particular initiative. Okay, so this community actually overlooks the city center and the tallest building that we have in Zambia, which you can see there. That's a Findeco house. Okay, and then on the other side is Chibolya. Okay, so alright, so oh, thank God I made it out of the Chibolya, the dangerous neighborhood in Zambia, guys. Hey, thank you so much, guys. That's it. Thank you for coming back to my channel to watch my video. Kindly remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.